Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are going to delete some cards because you can see we're at 492 of 500 and the brand new Inferno Tier comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to need some space for them. So the ones we're going to get rid of are the ones like this big old Kevin Owens here, and although I can view these whenever I want in the card catalogue, let me just show you. If we go into Royal Rumble Tier and we go down to Kevin Owens, then you can see that the only image you've got for him is this black and white image, and it's not actually possible to change the image on here. The only way to change the image is if you actually still have the original card, then you can go into details and then you can swap the image to whatever you feel like. For example, the zombie Kevin Owens here, and also you see the very cool thing that the shadow actually matches the background of what the character is. So it's not a generic one, it is literally whatever the image is in the foreground is what the shadow is. But we need to make some space, so we are going to get rid of the following cards. And let's start off, well, we're going to get rid of this Jey Uso anyway, it's just Enigma Tier. So we're going to get rid of Beth Phoenix. I believe this was an extreme card is what they were called back in the day. This Shotzi Blackheart. There's good old Elias with his guitar. Dexter Lumis, Razor Ramon, Shinsuke Nakamura, the big old Kevin Owens there with a very cool shadow effect. And there's Bayley, Seth freaking Rollins, exactly the same. There's Roman Reigns, the tribal chief himself. There's Bam Bam Bigelow, Mustafa Ali, Dakota Kai, the Pride Fighter version of Sonya Deville. There's big old Diesel, Kevin Nash. Shinsuke Nakamura, once again, different version. There's Asuka. Rey Mysterio, not a pro actually, weirdly. There's Alexa Bliss or Little Miss Bliss. And also you can see the shadows actually just cut off a little bit there at the top. Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. Braun Strowman. There's the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. There's Natalia. And that's all we're getting rid of. One thing I do want to check here is Eddie Guerrero. Let's just change the image to the LE card. So there you go, that's what the full LE card version of Eddie does look like. There are some of these that I'm keeping. Example, the Dolph Ziggler one, because the Dolph Ziggler one is the best one to show off the Intercontinental title that he has. But let's go ahead and get rid of these. If actually, I'll show you the Dolph Ziggler. Now, let's see here. What rarity is the Dolph Ziggler? I think he's Royal Rumble. We'll just take a quick look here, so you guys see what I'm talking about. He is not Royal Rumble. Okay, let's take a very quick look here. So you can see the Dolph Ziggler. You might have seen just at the bottom there was the very rare Eddie Guerrero. But yeah, there's the Dolph Ziggler with the IC title, which is very, very cool to see that, because there's not many images of the Intercontinental Championship in this game at all. So it's very cool to see that one there. There is a few of them that have the US title, like Sheamus and John Cena, and there's a couple of the world title, but I think, off the top of my head, I think that's the only Intercontinental Championship you can see. I think there's another one that's a special edition of Shawn Michaels, where he's dancing with the Intercontinental title around his waist, but not many in the game at all. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and we're just going to dust these cards. All that hard work put into getting these cards, and they're worth almost nothing. Look at how little the dust meter is going up. Yeah, so it's 115 before the Jey Uso. And there they are gotten rid of. So if you ever want to see those cards again, that is the only way to see them. is in this here video, and I still need to combine the following cards. Still need to combine the Maxine Duprees, the Magical King Randy Savages, and the 11 Morgans. I'm going to see if I can get that done before the new tier begins tomorrow. But we now have 468 of 500, and if we pro all of these, then that will make it down to 467, 466, and 465, which gives us a reasonable 35 spaces with which to get cards from the brand new Inferno tier, which will be very, very cool to see indeed. And there we go, folks, that's going to be it for this little video. I really hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.